I'm Manny from Club Pilates Cobble Hill here in Brooklyn, New York, and I have a little quick home routine workout for you that you can do at any point. So we're going to start lying down on your back, on your mat. Go ahead and bring your feet about hip distance apart, hands down by your sides. You're going to let your shoulders lay nice and flat. Now from here, let's just start by finding your breath. You're going to take a nice big inhale through the nose. Nice deep exhale through the mouth. Just taking a moment to find your breath. Focus within, bring awareness to your body. Feel that ribcage breathing. Inhale, expand the ribcage wide. Exhale, close those ribs in and gently send that belly button down towards the spine. One more breath, inhaling in. And exhale out. Now staying with that breath, let's go into a little articulated bridge. You're going to take an inhale to prepare. Then as you exhale, curl your hips under and slowly begin to peel those hips all the way up towards the ceiling, making sure you're pressing your knees away from your chest. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, gently roll down through the spine, lowering one vertebra at a time, making sure you release the hips all the way to find that neutral spine. Again, exhale, slowly peel those hips up, engaging your glutes and hamstrings, knees away from your chest, and exhale, gently roll down through the spine. Feeling that articulation through the back. Two more bridges like this. Exhale, peel those hips up. You're just warming up the spine here. And exhale, gently rolling down through the spine. Last one here. Exhale, slowly peel the hips up. And exhale, gently rolling down through the spine. Good, release the hips all the way to find that neutral spine. One leg at a time, bring the legs to tabletop. Your knees are over the hips, shins are parallel to the ground. Let's lift those arms up towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale here. And then exhale, lower the arms and gently curl head, neck, and chest up. Trying to get your shoulder blades off of the mat. Keep the front of the neck long. Then inhale, rest the head, lift your arms up like that. Exhale as you slowly curl on up. Keep those legs stable. Inhale to return. Just gently warming up those abdominals. Every time you come up, send that belly button down towards the floor. And down. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Two more times. Exhale on the way up. Inhale, down. Last one here. Exhale, come on up. We're going to stay here this time. You can keep the legs on tabletop or extend the legs on a long diagonal, finding a Pilates V. And we're going to go into your 100. At any point, if this is too much for your neck, rest your head down. Keep those arms moving, keep those legs nice and steady. We're gonna breathe on 5 here for 10 reps. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, belly button to the spine. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees in, rest your head down. Take a moment to breathe there. Keep your knees in towards your chest. And then slowly curl head, neck, and chest up. So your abs are starting to feel nice and warm from that 100. We're going to go into a one leg stretch. Bend your right leg in towards your chest. Extend the left leg out towards the foot bar. And then exhale, switch sides. Well, not towards the foot bar, but anything that's in front of you. Exhale, switch. And switch. Unless you have a reformer at home. And switch. And switch. Now, every time you pull one knee in towards your chest, really hug that belly in. So you're really using that abdominal contraction. Exhale to switch. And switch. Once again, if this is too much for your neck, rest that head down like this. Let's keep going here for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep this going with the hands behind your head, and let's go into a little crisscross. Opposite shoulder towards opposite knee. And switch for 10, 9, exhale as you switch, 8, 7, keep those elbows open, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees in, rest your head down
place your feet back onto the floor. This time our arms are gonna go up towards the ceiling. Reaching through those arms, but plug your shoulders down the back. Now that your abs are nice and warm, we wanna keep that abdominal wall engaged. Make sure your feet are parallel. You're gonna keep that neutral spine and go into a hinge bridge. Exhale, squeeze those glutes, press the back of the thighs to lift the hips up. And then inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. So this time you're not rolling up and down through the spine. Keep that back nice and straight. Up and down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. For 4 and 3. Keep pressing those knees away from your chest. 2. Last one, hold the hips up here. Let's take a little pelvic press, pulsing the hips up and up, working deeper into those hamstrings and glutes at the back of the legs, and lift for a count of 8, 7, exhale up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, 1, place your arms down onto the mat, make sure those shoulders are laying nice and flat, and let's start to march one leg up at a time to tabletop position, using those arms on the mat to stabilize yourself. Don't let the hips move. Inhale up, exhale down, and lift, and lower. Really isolating the legs here. You're continuing to engage the back of the legs by pressing those knees away from your chest, gently squeezing those glutes in. 4 more here. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, hold this leg up, little tiny pulses here, lifting your pelvis straight up towards the ceiling. Try not to move that leg in the air in your tabletop. It's okay if you have the other leg up, but keep going here, working on that stability, deepening that engagement at the back of the leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there, 1. Let's switch sides. Other leg to tabletop, make sure you haven't dropped the hips. Little pelvic presses here, up and up. Both hips even. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 feet down. Lower the hips all the way down. Take a moment to breathe there. And then roll over onto your side. And let's sit up from here. Extend those legs long in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Reach up and over towards your feet. You can grab the bottoms of your feet or outside of the legs. And let's take a gentle stretch here, pulling your belly and your chest down towards your thighs and your legs. Feel that lovely hamstring stretch there. Try not to collapse in your back. Keep the back nice and straight as much as you can. That's gonna go deeper in that stretch. 2 big breaths here. Good, and then slowly roll up through the spine. And let's flip over onto our hands and knees. All right, so here I want you to stack those hands right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are right underneath the hips. Press that space open between the shoulder blades. Keep those shoulders plugged down. Make sure your head is in line with the spine. You're gonna curl those toes under. Lift your knees about 2 inches off of the mat. And let's hold it there. You're gonna feel those lower abs kick in like crazy. I love this one. You're just holding here and breathing. Keep focusing on those abdominals. Keep pulling that belly button up. Keep pressing away from the floor. Hold for a count of 10. And 9, make sure you're breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the knees down for a moment. Take a breath there. And now we're going to lift those knees up once again. Just hold for a moment. Extend the legs back one at a time. You're in a lovely plank position here. I know it's everyone's favorite. If you need to, rest those knees down. Come down onto your forearms like this. So you can take a forearm plank if it's too much for your wrist or elbows. Now here, let's go ahead and begin to bend one knee in towards your chest at a time. Still working those abdominals. To control the legs, don't let the hips drop. Keep pressing away from the floor without locking those elbows. Keep this going for 6, and switch, and 5, and switch. Exhale as you come in. 4, and switch. 3, and switch. And 2, and switch. Last one here, and switch back to plank. Rest the knees down, sit back on your heels, take a little child's pose to rest, just so you can stretch those arms long, Stretch that back, release any tension you may have been holding. And once again, roll up through the spine, stack those shoulders over the wrist, come down into the forearms if you need to. Tuck those toes under, lift the knees, extend the legs. You're back in your plank position here. Good. From here, let's just begin to move forward and back in one horizontal line, just like a saw. So this is your body saw here. Make sure that your pelvis isn't going up and down. That's a common mistake there. That can hurt your lower back. You can avoid that by keeping those abdominals engaged. Continue here for a count of 8. 7, doesn't that feel good? 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press those knees down, sit back on your heels, child's pose, rest there. Good work. And let's just transition back up onto our all fours. Tuck those toes under, lift your hips up and back to gently walk your hands in towards your feet. You'll bend the knees and slowly roll up through the spine to stand up tall. Now, standing up, open those feet hip distance apart here. We're just gonna take a little chair squat. I want you to reach those arms forward, bend the knees, and send your hips back behind you. Look down for a moment, make sure that your knees are going over your ankles, so you should be able to see your toes. And then you'll stand up nice and tall. As you stand up, really lengthen through the spine and feel the backs of the legs lengthening. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you come up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. Exhale up 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Last one here. Inhale, lower, down. Hold it there. Little pulses here. Down and down. Tiny pulses moving from the backs of your thighs. Don't let those knees press forward. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall here. Good. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Big exhale, lower the arms, chin in towards your chest, and roll all the way down toward your toes. Taking a little roll down here. Take 2 big breaths there. Really dropping the arms and the head heavy towards the floor. And then bend the knees and very slowly begin to roll up through the spine. Using those abdominals, head is the last thing to come up. You'll stand up nice and tall, lift those arms up towards the ceiling, interlace your fingers, flip the palms, reach your arms up, and take a little side stretch over to your right. Good, lift up and over to your left. You should feel nice and yummy in the side of the torso. Come back to center. Drop your shoulders, drop your arms all the way down. And your express workout is all done. Nice full body workout. If you need a little express, if you don't have a lot of time, you can do this. Bye.